Good morning, Isaac Pounding Operations for the Cerro Pelados fire with a quick brief on what we're doing and what's going on out here. So starting up here on the north end in branch 10 over in Division Alpha, everything back in here is looking really good. Resources just continue to monitor that. This morning we got word of a little bit of hot stuff poking its head up right in this area. Just more smoke than we've seen. Not that concerned about it. However, we are going to put some resources in there to look at that today and mitigate that throughout the day. Moving over to the east, everything, this edge of fire is looking real good up in the Peralta Canyon. All these structures are in real good condition at this point, and things are looking real good. The fire in this area just continues to back off, as fire behavior probably mentioned, and doing nothing but good in that area. Moving over into the Foxtrot, the slop over that we had over the 289, it did its thing yesterday and worked its way over here off the edge of Alamo Canyon. They had the spot that got established in Alamo Canyon. Today, resources are going to go in here on the 287 road and look at opportunities to check this fire's edge and work this road in here as long as conditions allow and they can do that safely. Additionally, over in Foxtrot, we're continuing to prep the road, the Highway 4 road out towards the east, out towards Bandelier. And then resources are additionally going to be looking at some other options if we're unsuccessful on the 287 and the 4 road, looking at options here to the northeast. So that's going to be evaluated as the day goes on. Moving over a little bit further east, our structure group and our IA resources are going to be doing some structure triage and doing any sort of structure prep and stuff that we can do over here in the Bandelier Park area. Moving back over into the southern area of the fire in division in the branch 30 up over here on Division Mike, with that slop over that we had up here on the north. Resources are looking at a way to put some dozer in here and check and tie it into some rock outcropping to check up or slow down the southern progression in this area here. Resources continue to prep and strengthen the prep along the 289 road. As fire behavior mentioned, not a lot of fire in here, if any at all. Additionally, they're going to be looking out here towards the east at potential other opportunities just in case there is a need for that. Moving over here at the Oscar Mike break in the Cole Canyon. As fire behavior probably mentioned, not a lot of heat in this area. The southern edge we're feeling real good about. We got it tied in and it's been checked up for a couple days. But keeping our eye on the heat that's in this little stringer that went up here towards the north, and looking at opportunities or options to address that if we can do so safely. Additionally, throughout the remainder of Division Oscar, this fire just continues to slowly back its way off. But we've got resources out there, keep putting some check line out there across the bottom of this stuff and potentially doing a little bit of burning. Our intent is to create low intensity fire, just to let it slowly back its way down off the hill down to the 266 road. And that's kind of the same story over here in Division Romeo. Just letting this fire do its thing, low intensity, backing off the hill. In places where we can do it safely, check it if need be, putting fire on the ground to help that come down slowly with low intensity. All this stuff from the slop we had 3 or 4 days ago, that's looking real good. All the way back up here to the Romeo Alpha Zulu break. In addition, got our aircraft flying earlier this morning, as early as we can get them, and then keep them as long as we can to address this area over here. Yesterday they got winded out to around 12 or 1400, 1500. So trying to get as much work as we can with them this morning. That concludes the operations briefing.